Alright, we are live with the AASC Foxbody. We are out at the very iconic Laguna Seca, the only class featuring this road course this season. Is of course a free model track that we did find, but it's a very, very adequate one, very good overall. So, we have 6 cars so far lined up, ranging from guys like Twin Triple V6, 1TM Proto, Best Vibes, a couple new guys in the mixture, as well as Mitch, Mr. Monaco, our pace car driver, Shake, and that fantastic looking Porsche. I think that being said, we are about good to go yellow, so let me change all laps. -1. Yellow flag's out. Go in the car if he goes. I don't know who turned the lights to red. It was not me. So as you see, we're gonna have to build some space up in the future. We could also go for a grid start. There's really nothing to it, so we're just gonna make our way out. That lag is on my end. As there's Twin going around, a couple cars going around, everyone going around. KS on the pit lane, that's it. Guys, just gotta take it easy and you won't spin out. Clearly the most experience in this one is Mr. Monaco. Mr. Monaco is just one of those guys that's just a genuine threat. So let's make our way up here. You can pass people if they're going slow. Just stay behind the pace car. Bit of a dick move to My internet is not having it right now. Can you guys stop trying to spin your cars out, please? Causing a lot of lag on my end. So we make our way up the hill now. Again, for the first time in history, you will see SLC cars making their way down the corkscrew. I'm gonna disconnect and reconnect my internet real quickly. Actually, no. Bad idea.
It's being like rubber bandy to me too, so.
Nah, my internet itself is bad right now. Alright, Jake, if you start increasing pace, everyone else maintain a pace of 60 miles an hour. Or slower, actually 50. Yeah, no, I'm getting crazy lag spikes here. So hold pace. Alright, green flag. 5 minutes, we'll start as soon as a car crosses the start-finish line. Or at least when I think a car does. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna restart my internet. But, anyways, as it stands, we're gonna clear the board. There's Twin and Mr. Monaco rubber banding side by side. Let me rejoin. We're gonna rejoin, try to see if that clears a lag situation. I don't know what's causing it, other than maybe the person in the server is not European. If that's the case, I'm gonna ask Mr. Monaco to leave and rejoin after this session ends.
Test. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, I think the server is European, and if that's the case, I want Mr. Monaco to leave after qualifying is done. Anyways, for the first time, cars making their way down the corkscrew at full speed. Twin Triple V6 is going to lead us off, although Mr. Monaco not far behind. Now, a reminder that cutting a corner from this point, that's an invalid lap for Twin. Ditch this lap. Everyone ditch your laps. Everyone ditch your laps. You guys are just supposed to stay on the track. If you guys cannot, then... In fact, actually, no one did, so we're just going to clear the board again. Again, if anyone cuts, your lap is invalid. Since everyone did, we're resetting the board. I don't know if there's anyone that didn't. However, it's pretty blatantly obvious to me at this point. I might just restart the server, actually, after qualifying's done. So... Again, this is a warning not to cut the track. If anyone does, you will not be allowed to qualify unless you can beat that time that you cut on. I need you to watch the cars in the back and the cars in the middle, one of you. I'm watching the ones up front. Yeah, I'm going to do a server reset after this is done. Mr. Monaco, don't join until I tell you to join, so it doesn't become a European server. Mr. Monaco currently running to potentially get a pull time. Alright, ditch this lap. Whoever that was that did that to the 28. Never mind, it's not going to matter. Once you in Proto, it's not going to go any faster. But once you're in Proto, you must beat this lap that you set, or else you will be starting from the back of the field. Yes, you did. You went wide.
So wait, do we count corner cuts as track extensions?
Yes, yes, we do. Yes,
okay.
track extensions and
that's
corner
what
cuts.
needs to be said.
Yes. You must be on the racing surface, and this will be more strictly enforced during the race. You cut on the turn after the rainy curve. I don't know if that turn even has a name, but we're just watching the board. Currently, top time, Mr. Monaco, 134.107. If anyone has footage that could be used against someone else, then feel free to use it. There is a car. I think it's T. That's not Jake. Who is driving that? Is that Twin? That is Twin. So makes his way down through the course groove. Had a bit of a big lag spike. So we are going to potentially... Alright, Mr. Monaco ditched this lap. If you beat your best time, then just go for another one. We'll be seeing the white flag in the air, so one more chance to beat it. Mr. Monaco does not beat his prior top time. That'll allow him to keep his pull time for now, though there's one more shot to beat it. Once you guys cross the line, the white flag will be in the air, as it is for Mr. Monaco. Twin and a... Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm doing a server shutdown after this. Mr. Monaco making his way up the hill. There's Twin behind the car in third. I think that's 84BB. So this time by, we'll see the checker flag for Mr. Monaco. HE4BB ditch this lap, or else you'll be starting from the last place position. You have to stick with your third. Checkers are out. Once everyone crosses, we're going to do a server shutdown, so we're waiting on Mitch, Proto, Jake. I think Mitch just crossed the line, so waiting on everyone else in the field to cross. Mr. Monaco, I do not want you to join until I say to join, to prevent the server from being European biased. Once you're in Proto. Take a screenshot of this. Alright, that's everyone. So we will be doing a server shutdown. Mr. Monaco, again, don't join until I say to join. This is to hopefully attempt to break the lag spike issue. I believe we've adopted your lag. I'm going to post the times on announcements, and then we'll get straight to lining up. Okay, Mr. Monaco, you can join. We are without a twin and a fella. We'll be teleporting you guys. We'll be lining up. I still have a big lag spike there, so I don't know. It could just be my computer. But
Yeah, I didn't have a lot of lag.
I don't know.
I mean, I did when I was with Twin, but
Here. It's probably just my internet sucking dick as usual. So, if you guys can line up at the pit lane exit, the order will be as follows. Jake, you can insert your Porsche. Mr. Monaco, pole position. 1TM Proto in second, unless someone has evidence to provide that they did corner cut on their final lap. Twin Triple V sits the third. Fourth is 84BB. Mitch in fifth. Jake Woodstart sits, but that will leave us with Drifting Pro in the last place spot. For the sake of not having everyone die, Jake, can we have can you have you just take the shortcut exit instead of
let's just do a grid start.
We could do a grid start. It might be better at this point.
That would be way easier.
It'll be up to you. Let's.
We got one agreement.
Let's get into our order. Twin doesn't give a fuck. You guys gonna lie side by side. Okay, I guess people are just going to skip the formation lap. They're just gonna go straight to it.
Even they know it's gonna suck.
Okay. Inside will be Mr. Monaco on row 1. To their outside will be 1TM Proto. Twin Triple V sits to the row behind. Can you guys please give each other an entire car length of space? You will be on the left. So if you qualified odd, you will be on the left row, or on the left side. Even will be outside. Give each other one car length of space. Outside row 1 is 1TM Proto. Who's not at their car yet. So then Twin is good. Best vibes is going to be on the outside of Twin. So I need best vibe to the outside of Twin. Alright, I pray that I don't have a lag spike. Inside in the next row will be Formula. Is this Formula? Yes, it is. Outside will be Drifting Pro. Otherwise known as... No, because 1TM Proto qualified P2 unless there's evidence that provides that he was not. If that's the case, then everyone will move up one row and he'll start from the back. Do you have flag light commands, fella?
This?
Yeah, okay, that's good. You're just waiting on Proto, and I'm actually gonna DM him that you're holding us up. I'm gonna give him 120 seconds.
For any of those Americans that are not good at math, that's 2 minutes, by the way. Just saying.
Proto, okay. I guess I'll take the 12R. I don't appreciate that. But okay. We're going to delete the extra cars. If you did not qualify by this point, you are not up to pace. You should not be racing. Please line up as soon as you can. Don't pull any stupid shit. Retard. So we do not have a flag light, but that's okay. Alright. We need Proto to... Did he get his car stuck? He got his car stuck. Alright. Alright, you pull any more shit, you're not racing. Line up in a second. You've held us up way enough. So, that being said, we need you to move up to your spot. Up here. Guy, you're really testing my patience. I should have took the sign from SNGP. Alright, can we stop revving for a second here, folks? We are not close to starting yet. Is everyone on the team ready? On the hosting team, T7J, Polo 4?
Oh.
Alright.
Yep.
So again, corner cuts will be enforced. Major corner cuts will lead from anywhere from time penalty to outright disqualification. Please try your best to stay on the track. Track limits is the curbs and the asphalt. You cannot go through the pit lane exit on turn 1. You know what you're talking about. You could cross through it on the straight part. That's okay. You cannot go through the pit lane exit on turn 1. Which is the... Well, you can go through... Well, actually, that is turn 1. You can go through that one. You can't go through the Andretti hairpin pit lane exit. That's that in the pit lane. Those are only 2 parts of asphalt that I'm not letting you guys go through. Obviously, don't be cheeky. If anyone tries to be disruptive or drive with a clear disregard for hosting or the track limits, you will be parked for unsportsmanlike behavior. So, that being said, our flagman is there. My power is currently flashing on and off. So if I disconnect, I'm going to let these 2 fine gentlemen host this one. You guys get ready to start in just a few moments. It's going to be on Ovalos Accord. It's a 10-lap race.
Are we ready?
Actually, hold up for a second. Oh, my power's going out. Here. Line back up. I want everyone to do a, line back up. Dude, line the fuck back up. Guy.
Back up.
Guy. You are fucking stupid. Holy fuck, I'm actually losing my patience. Everyone put their parking brake on. Hop out of your car. It's a downhill. Alright.
This is downhill.
If you are ready, get back into your car. Alright, now we'll do it. If I disconnect, I'm going to let these 2 fine gentlemen run this race. Otherwise, it's up to you guys to figure things through. Watch the lights and the flag. It'll be turning green in just a moment. Green flag. And it's a little bit late off the line for one team Proto. We watched him go down the hill to turn 1 side by side. Twin Triple V6, Mr. Monaco. The rest of the group, all red and white cars, making their way down the hill. I'm going to read myself. And we'll get to the action as soon as we can. There we are. 6 cars in the field. Again, Twin Triple V6, Mr. Monaco. They make the way.
Whoa! Whoever's second to last, don't do that again. Do not do that again. Unless that was lag, which I doubt.
Again, track limits will be strictly enforced. Even though there isn't any corner cuts. Oh, they're going to go wide. I don't think they're not getting anything off of that. Mitch goes way wide. They lose a couple spots. Here's one team Proto make the way through. They had a bad start and they've had to get back going. They've collected themselves enough to get a podium. That's good for 25 Robux. Meanwhile, for the lead into the corkscrew, Twin Triple V6 and Mr. Monaco. Twin Triple V6 We'll let that one slide. For now. Just don't make it a habit. Guys, try to stay on the racetrack. Next time that happens, there will be a warning. And Twin is going to get loose off the final turn. Oh. There we go. Board's fixed. And I think...
How'd you fix it?
Wait. There we go.
Don't cut. Oh, that, yeah, you just washed out, but don't cut.
Mr. Monaco will have to lead us off. And a purple sector 1. And this little 10-lap feature. Now making our way up the very steep hill. I think the steepest hill in SLC. I think there might be one that beats it. That's Track Loans, but only by so much. I mean, this place is just crazy, the elevation. Now we go down the hill. I don't think there's a single point in SLC that is steeper than that. Mr. Monaco doing a very good job rolling his car around the race course. Twin not far behind. Mr. Monaco is going to go very wide. Looks like he got more so loose than anything, though. Down to the final turn. To lead off the second lap, Mr. Monaco going to go all four-wheel sliding. We also see that off of Twin. That's the way to go in these Foxbodies.
I'd watch Proto.
Alright. And we got Mitch there. He's made the move for the third place spot. And that is a warning for 1TM Proto for track extension. Oh, wait. Well, I clipped that. Mr. Monaco, Twin Turbo V6, they make the way through the club sector on the bottom of the iconic Laguna Seca hill down there in the dry lake bed. Alright, Mitch and Proto, stop going up there. It kind of looks more so like you guys are getting loose, but try your best not to. Actually, that wasn't... Was that Mitch? Oh, Mr. 1TM Proto's going to go around. Yes, that's about the worst place to get stuck. You're going to have to go back around. And if there's any caution, you'll be fine, though. So just... You don't have to go all the way around, just gotta do a little loop. Yep. Alright, we're gonna call the yellow for, we're gonna call the yellow, that's an actually stuck car. Racing going on though, we're gonna keep on going. Our leaders are making the way through the club sector, so if you're crossing the line, you're still going. We're gonna call a yellow for Proto to get himself back going, trying to carry as much speed as you can up the hill. And he is going to do it.
Yippee!
But just about barely. So currently, we'll go yellow on lap 4. Mr. Monaco's making his way up the hill. Twin not far behind through the corkscrew. The race back still going on. Mr. Monaco down the corkscrew.
Do you want to do another grid start, or do you just want to pace it?
We'll try to pace. My lag seems to be okay now. It's like those internet spikes. Questionable. If you guys can see him fine, then it's okay. I just need you guys to kind of manage the pacing. So the race back happening now, Jake. Race back goes to Mr. Monaco. Second place going to be Twin Turbo V sits. A clear track behind him and in front of him. As Best 5 will cross in third. I believe Mitch is bound for let's see. So we are going to restart on lap 7 if everyone is not ready by then. If we're ready before then, we will go green earlier. However, if we do need to, we will go green on lap 7, and if you're not there in time, then that is your problem. So I'm fine, right? Like, I don't sound like I'm having lag spikes when I'm speaking, right? I don't like that silence. Let me check my sound system. Okay, we're good.
Oh wait, that was me. I was muted. I'm so sorry.
Oh, okay. Let's carry speed up this hill. Let's carry speed up this hill. We don't want any cars get stuck. You guys can full accelerate up it. You guys can go full speed up the hill so no cars get stuck. It's very easy to do that. Okay. And then get back to your positions. Alright, we can start slowing back to 50 once we reach the bottom of the hill. And Proto's just making his way into the club sector. He has reached the lead lap. However, he's got a long ways to go. I believe there's another car. There's Drifting Pro. I think we should, Alright. So, fella, you think we should, run off your, flag rules? You want to explain them?
What flag rules?
Restart rules.
Oh, so basically, I'm gonna try and wait till everybody's on the straight, just because these cars are so wiggly. And so, like, my best guess is to probably, we'll start about middle of the formation hashes, or the formation hashes on the front stretch.
Grids, yeah.
Yeah, it could be sooner, could be later. I don't know. It just depends on how far the ass end of it comes up.
Okay. Well, there's also another idea that you've suggested in the past, which is you think we should probably run that, given the current lag situation.
What, the line?
So again, we could kind of get away with just switching rules willy-nilly. This is a bit of a weird race. But also for the sake of lag, it might be best off if you run the restart rules that you've suggested in the past, which was make sure people don't pass each other until the green flag is out clearly, but
yeah.
If anyone is sandbagging, you'll be called out for it. Just a forewarning, but to try to get a better start with a run-up, but if there's any there might be a possibility we'll try to do something like that. So one team Proto's yet to join the group, so we'll be going green again the next lap. What happened to Jake there?
Oh, we could go green?
Not this lap. Not this lap. Next lap. That in fact is.
That's a joke.
That is chasing checkers. Proto has started to make the way to the back of the field. And he's gonna do his freaking 720 backwards into it. So again, we will be going green this lap. So once we reach the bottom of the hill, past the corkscrew, we're going to lock in and go 50 miles an hour. I feel like you actually did that.
No, I didn't. I put the space in between band. I think he just left.
Okay. Oh yeah, you're good.
I know how to meme Robo. I'm not stupid.
Look, sometimes this admin is finicky. We need Twin to make up their second place spot eventually. So there we go. Again, we're going to try to go 50 miles an hour from here. Okay, let's try to get into our spots here, guys. We're going every which way. Let's lock in. Proto, back of the field, you fucking numbnut. Let them merge past you. Okay. Still, Proto, you're in the back of the fucking field. It's real easy to do that. Okay. Mr. Monaco's making their way through the final turn. We watch the board. Proto, green flag's out. You're allowed to pass that car. You had a fucking loose start. So, making our way now into the first turn. It looks like Best Five is going to go for it, but side by side between Twin and Mr. Monaco. Mr. Monaco with a run now down the inside. Best Five's going to take the inside. Twin 3 wide for the lead. Mr. Monaco's going to get the best exit out of all three of them. What a run by Twin, though. Mr. Monaco's going to stay ahead for the time being. You can see in the fourth place spot, that is Mitch, Formula 9768, by his friend 824BB. We make our way down the hill, back up it now. We're out of the club sector and making our way up to the Ray Hall straightaway. Mr. Monaco leading us off, but Twin is not far behind. Anyone who makes a mistake here is going to be a pretty ugly situation, of course. If we go into that, we're going to have a 2-lap overtime. I believe with the caution at this point, that's about bound to be. Now to the corkscrew and through it. A great exit by Mr. Monaco. Second place, Twin Triple V sits just behind them. He's closing in. Alright, that's a warning for Mr. Monaco. We got 2 laps to go. So the 2 to go flags, white and checkered. There's 2 laps left in the race. Down the hill to turn into the Andretti hairpin we go again. Twin is just behind, but he's going to get a worse exit off the line. Mr. Monaco is going to extend his lead to about 4 or 5 car lengths, and he's expanding. So great exit there by the 7 Italian machine. They make the way now through the club sector under the Michelin bridge. Yeah, Mr. Monaco's been a really clean driver, a very good driver overall in these cars. Of course, I think it was Jackson Cook, the one last week at Plymouth Motor Speedway, but this week is definitely going in favor of the 7 Italian machine from Lobotomy Racing. Now, once again, through the Ray Hall straight on lap 9. And it looks like Twin had a much better exit. He's carrying a lot of speed, but Mr. Monaco gets a good line through the corkscrew. Reigning curve now in favor, I think, still. Mr. Monaco, he's just got to hold himself together for one more lap. Mr. Monaco now into the final turn with 1 lap to go. A lot of the straightaway does matter here on this exit. Now, current top time is Proto. I'm going to probably consider that to be cheeky. The white flag in the air for Mr. Monaco. And Twin's not too far behind. He's going to do a little bit of a sliding drift. Twin only a couple car lengths If he can hold himself together, only half a second separating our two leaders, we might see what could be a side-by-side finish for the lead by the end of the lap. It's pretty nice seeing these cars out here at Laguna Seca. It's been a fun
Proto
show.
is not going to be finishing this race.
Has it been intentionally?
Yep.
All right, send the clips. All right, well, up in the front, Mr. Monaco makes his way through the Ray Hall straightaway. And he's built up a bit of a gap this lap to Twin. Now through the braking point, over the crest, down the corkscrew we go for the final time this year. And in the first time we've ever raced here. Past the remaining curve into the second final corner. Mr. Monaco is doing pretty clean here. Twin's not far behind, but I think he might be just out of reach. All depends on how this last turn goes. Mr. Monaco through it. Here's Twin, but Mr. Monaco making the way across the start-finish line, and he will win at Laguna Seca. Twin in second place. Third place is currently A24BB. Looks like Mitch is bound for the fourth place spot, just shy of the podium. His friend, however, going to score it. And Stretching Pro finishing fifth. One team Proto. Teleporting across the track, and I think if we could find the incriminating evidence, that'd be nice. But if we could have our winner Twin Triple V sits, I don't know if there's a podium here, but I'll check for one. There's one in real life.
I haven't seen one.
I don't. We'll take a photo of Twin on the start-finish line. Or Mr. Monaco, excuse me. Yeah, I know. Sorry, I'm used. Force of habit. Force of habit. Guy to beat though today was by far Mr. Monaco, as he does some celebratory donuts at Laguna Seca. That'll be it for our winner, Mr. Monaco. If you want, you can pass him a flag.
Oh yeah, that might
Yeah.
help.
If you guys want to stick around, we will interview everyone that stays. We're going to start off.
Jake, go to general and show me what you got.
Alright. We'll let those two figure their things out. You could also go to interview, but you can drag your interview.
Okay, interview, yeah.
Alright, interview
Right
for
now.
our winner of the Laguna Seca race. Another road course down, and the last one until December. However, fantastic job there, Mr. Monaco. Holding off Twin. It looked like this is a very tough race to win. However, you got it done. What can you say about today's race?
Well, today's been from one Mustang to another, from a podium to a victory. The lobotomizer does it.
So how was the track today? A little change of things for SLC.
Felt really, really nice. I think we should put GTI on here. The corkscrew, especially if you get it right, you can go so fast.
All right, fair enough. How about we talk about what went on in today's race? It looks like you and Twin were kind of going at it, especially at that restart. But could you bring me through what you saw from your POV?
I mean, I didn't really see anything apart from the few first turn sends. Apart from that, it was really just quality practice and race domination every lap led, fastest lap. Really nothing else.
Fair enough. Well, a very dominant race overall for Mr. Monaco. Pretty much untouchable today. There was a couple of runs, I think, from Twin. However, those were mainly on that was a start and the restart for the most of it. Otherwise, you've been just pretty much holding it off together, having a fun time at the corkscrew. So, we'll see if this track runs in the future. Looks like it ran a pretty good race. Of course, we run again. We're going to have corner cuts. This is a bit of a experimental one. So thank you there. Mr. Monaco, is there anything else you want to say before we move on?
Wouldn't have me stressing. That's all.
All right. Thank you for turning out here. It looks like that is going to be it for interviews. Let me ask our other guys real quickly.
All right, Robo, we have decided
Mhm.
we are invalidating that race. He's not going to get any points. He's not even. He's going to be classified as a DNF. And then I'm making get his licensing before he races anything else.
Okay.
I don't know if you watched the video, but
We're gonna put that one up right now. Actually, let me.
Jake's got it
if
you
you
wanna watch
hold
right now.
down, once you start the video, hold down the slider and move it all the way to 0, and you can see where he cut turn that fast. Not
Yeah.
the fast straight.
Yeah.
He cuts there too.
All right. Let me check the evidence. I'll put that one up on the stream too. Where is it? The downloads. Couple car links. And turn that audio down so you guys can see what's going on. Also, in case there's any copyrighted evidence, or I mean, copyrighted media or something that likes. Let me put this file up. Window capture.
What the fuck, Jake?
Where would it be? Okay, I can't find it anywhere on media, so just gonna use display capture. So let's see what happens here. So you can see on the first clip there, Mr. Monaco cutting it through turn 1. That does look a little bit intentional.
Oh, it was. I
He's
just
gonna
didn't.
cut. He's gonna cut
I just
through.
didn't clip
He's
the
gonna
first one.
cut through. Okay. Is that it?
That's all I have.
Okay.
I can tell you that
no,
he
that
did
worked.
cut.
No, that's valid enough. All right.
All right, it's valid. Okay.
All right.
See, like I told Jake, I was like, I wouldn't have cared if like on that first turn where if he would have like that one corner where he dove in into the sand and washed out on the other side, I wouldn't have cared, to be honest. But the fact that he did it like 3 corners in a row is what really stood out to me. So yeah, I'm all in favor of doing a quick licensing test
All right.
or yoinking it, whichever.
I think with that evidence, I'm also going to determine that Mr. Monaco will come home with quick time.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, that's fair.
Just with the provided evidence.
And Mr. Monaco comes home after getting second place in a 3-hour race all by himself. Snags first place in an All-American Stock Car Championship. And we'll see what. I don't know if he's going to be up tonight for the midgets.
It's gonna be a little late. Let me get the results down, and I'll close off the stream in just a second. Thank you guys both. If you want to stick around for the closing thoughts, I guess. Mitch, let's see, Formula. It's 97.68. Behind him was Drifting Pro. And then we're gonna just write down the results. Jake has won the DNSs. Pole is the RA Club. Helpers, 27 Jake. Pace car. Photo 4, Flagman. Alright, that should do it for that. Let me, I will post... Wait, actually, should I post that full clip? I think I probably shouldn't. It's got private DMs on it.
You don't even have to post it.
That's fair. Let me see if I could get that screenshot. There we go. Alright, well that's going to wrap it up. The results of today's race is going to be the RA Club in first place, second place Twin Turbo V6, third place AT4BB Best 5, so also is what they're known as. Fourth place is going to be Mitch Formula 9768. Fifth place will be Drifting Pro 9. DNF will be 1TM Proto disqualification for excessive track limit infractions. Jake will take home a DNS. Quick time was Mr. Monaco, as well as for pole position. He also did that too. So, Jake and Feller are the helpers. All right, so there is more racing going on today. We got the SLCRA midgets at OEM once again at 7 p.m. USPST, the same time we run the Rods Mods at just today. It's going to be a 30-lap race, relatively short, but should be pretty action-packed to say the least. There's also 2 races tomorrow. At 12 p.m. we'll be doing the Formula Micros for a 40-lap race and 150 laps in the Super Indies at 2 p.m. So see you guys there. That is going to wrap it up for now. We'll be back in about 6 hours.